Hey everyone! Today I thought we would make a refreshing drink. I know it's been hot the last couple days, so I thought we would make a pineapple drink that you drink right out of, we'll serve it right into the pineapple. So I did some of the work ahead of time because I didn't want you to have to watch me and stay on the video to scoop the pineapple out, so I'll show you what you need today. You're going to need a pineapple. You're going to need a blender. You'll need your measuring cup, and you'll need some coconut milk and some ice. So what you're going to do is you're going to start by cutting the lid off your pineapple. So I did that before we started. Okay, so I just cut the lid off. Okay, so it would look like this. And your job, and I'm just setting this top aside, I won't need that later. Your job is to scoop out the middle, or to scoop out the pineapple. The middle part is the core, so that's hard, and so you'll want to scoop all the way out around it. It's kind of like cleaning out a pumpkin. Okay, so I was able to scoop all around there. Like I said, the middle part is hard. It has the core to it. So when I was cutting some of this out and scooping some of this out, I had to kind of cut around the middle. I don't want to use that part, so I just threw it in the garbage, set it aside for now. I did have some chunks that I was able to cut off that came out around the core. So I have those and I put them in. So what I did was I took my knife. So you might need someone to help you. An older brother or sister, since you have to use a knife. So I took my knife, and what I did was I went around the outside, and I just kept going around the outside. And you can see I went somewhat close, but there's still a little bit of a edge so that when I pour my drink in here, it won't leak out. So I just kept going around a little at a time, going around, and it started getting pretty juicy. So then what I did was, as it was starting to get too juicy and I didn't want to lose the juice or have it spill out, as I would dump the pineapple like this till it all kind of drained out at that point. Then I would go in and I'd use the spoon and I'd go around and go around and go around until I kept getting the pieces of pineapple. Okay, so it's just chunks. I didn't have to cut it. I just scooped it out and put it right into the blender. So now that it's all scooped out, and I had to go in, you can see at the bottom, kind of, there's the core that's still in there a little bit. I just went and used my knife and just trimmed that down and took out what I could and left that little bit in there because I didn't want to get too close and then end up having a hole at the bottom where I can't put my drink back in when I'm done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get about a cup of ice, and I'm going to get crushed ice. You don't have to, but I like the crushed ice. I think it'll blend better. So I'm going to get my crushed ice. Maybe. So I'm going to put about a cup of crushed ice in to start. Depending on how you like it, you might want it a little bit more, a little bit less. Because I ended up with, in this pineapple, I ended up with about 3 cups in my blender. You might want to do a little bit more, but I'm going to kind of blend and see where I'm at and then add some more if I want. So I'm going to open up the coconut milk. Okay, looks like that. And I'm going to put just about 2/3 of a cup in for right now. Excuse me. Again, if I need more, I can always add more. But I'm just going to start with 2/3 of a cup right now and pour that in. Because we have the pineapple in there, we have the juice in there, we have some ice in there, and now we have a little bit of coconut milk. And I'm just using my scraper just to get the rest of it out. Once I have everything in there, I can't move this over too much more. I'm going to put the lid on my blender, and I'm going to hit the blend button, and I'm going to just blend it on low. I'm not going to do it too long because I don't want it too thin. I kind of want it like a milkshake. I'm going to add just a little bit more ice, probably about a half a cup more ice. And then that should be plenty, I think. It probably depends on how much pineapple and juice you get out of your pineapple as to how much you really want in there. I don't want to make it too watered down. Okay, so that's about it. You're going to take your pineapple that you have left and cut out. You're going to pour your drink right into your pineapple. We have a little bit left over. Not too much. And then I couldn't find any cute little umbrella drinks, but that's what I really wanted. And then you're going to just put your straw in and enjoy. Tastes pretty good. Hope you like it. See you soon.